Hi guys, I am Omolola and I'm seated here with Anike from Anike's Wardrobe. So today she'll be having our first ever fashion show and we are going to be asking her some questions. So stay tuned.
Thank you so much. I'm also excited and happy to be here.
Okay,
Thank you.
so the first question would be what gave birth to Anike?
So, what gave birth to Anike's wardrobe? First of all, I've always loved fashion. Fashion
Hmm.
has been like something that I've always wanted to do.
Mm-hmm.
Along the line, while growing up, I grew up as a very confident person, but at some point in my life, I lost that confidence. I hated
Oh,
my legs. I hated my voice. I didn't think I
wow.
was beautiful enough. I thought I was short. Like I just didn't like myself. And but at some point in my life, I got to a point where I found myself. I found my voice.
Hmm.
I love myself. I look into the mirror and I'm like, who is this
Who
beautiful
is this
girl?
gorgeous
Who is this
queen?
queen? So here's wardrobe. From my name, Anike. Anike means to love and to cherish, and that's something that I want every other young person, every other woman.
Hmm.
I love seeing women look beautiful,
Okay.
and that's how I progress, and that's how this whole Anike thing started.
All right, but I have a question.
Okay.
Why did you choose these kind of fabrics like ashoke and all of that?
Okay, so one of the things that Anike speaks to is identity. Ashoke is significant is significant to Yoruba, is significant to African, and I
Hmm.
am African. And so one of the things that makes Anike all of our pieces stand out is it has to have a touch of
African
Africa, a
touch.
touch of Africa, modern designs with a touch of Africa,
Hmm.
because that's where we are from. That's
Hmm.
our
That's
roots.
very
That's
brilliant,
why.
to be honest. Okay, so our next question is what's the driving force and like the motivation for Anike?
So one of the things I mentioned earlier is I like to see women look beautiful, and the driving force for Anike is to inspire people to look not just look beautiful. There's something about what you wear and how it makes you feel,
How it portrays
how it
you.
portrays you. There's something about what you wear and the kind of from what for example, when you see a doctor wear a uniform, you already know this is a doctor. When you see a nurse, when you see a lawyer, they have uniforms, they have what they wear. So that's something about that tells you that there's something about what
Is
you
this
wear
person your
and your identity and what
identity?
it says to you. Like there are different segments, there are different sides to Anike's wardrobe. There are different things. We create speaking pieces. We also have plans to have a fashion academy that would
Interesting.
that's something that so after this fashion show we are going to have a fashion academy where
Okay.
young people can
Can
there's
learn.
a curriculum that we are working with that's beyond looking good. There's something about how you feel inside. There's something about your identity, your mindset,
Mm-hmm.
what you're thinking, how you're thinking, and that is the driving force behind your actions. Behind that's what is motivating. That's what is driving you. It's good to look good. It's good to look
Yeah.
beautiful. It's good that fashion would
But then you look good with
make
an
you
identity.
appear a certain way, but at the same time, how do you feel inside? What do you think about yourself? So that's something that this curriculum would carry. So we are thinking fashion, we are thinking financial knowledge, your money, your power as a woman,
Mm-hmm.
women empowerment in
Empowerment.
general.
I
Yeah, so
like
it's
that.
all encompassing. Yeah.
Okay, so we just you're having your first fashion show. Would you walk us through the process a bit and what's next for Anike after this?
Okay, so we decided to have a fashion show in October, and there are different journeys. There are different trips to Badagry. All of the models I worked with, they are young people,
Mm-hmm.
and they've never walked on runway before. Like they've never had
Yeah,
that experience before. So we had like a process, a behind the scene process,
for training them.
mindset training process, training on how to walk, training on mind and beauty.
Hmm.
those two things. So there were different trips to Badagry, there are different trips to, finding the girls, there are different trips, there are different we had a process of, the set design. This is the first time I'll be doing a fashion show,
Mm-hmm.
and I would say that I have a lot of experience. There are things I feel I should have done I didn't do, and there
Okay.
are things that I think I did right.
Yeah.
And for the whole experience, the whole journey, it was a whole process. It was a whole behind the scene process that
Mm-hmm.
got us to this point, and
And it's going to make us get more.
that leads us to where we are right now today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so what do you have next in plan?
Okay, so the next
I
step
think you
now.
already spoke
Yeah,
about
we spoke.
something
Yeah,
like
so we're
that.
going to what's happening next. So, like I mentioned earlier, we have plans for the Anike Fashion Academy, and it's encompassing of freedom, financial literacy, ability to come to your own self, come to finding yourself,
Mm-hmm. And growing.
finding yourself and growing in that identity. So it's a whole curriculum. There's a whole lot that we are going to have facilitators who will be taking, some important topics that
That only you
young
can take.
people, yeah, that young people need to understand, need to know. So there's a whole lot coming from this. Please watch this space for other
Oh,
information.
Anike 2.0.
Yeah,
So I
exactly.
had an extra question. I'm so
Okay.
sorry.
Yeah.
Why Badagry?
Okay, so Badagry is very historical. There are lots of historical things that happened here in Badagry. One of the things that happened here in Badagry was there was slave trade here,
Yeah.
and there's this something about being a slave in your mind.
Hmm.
There's something about being a slave to, like, you losing yourself and your identity. That makes
Yeah.
you a slave. And but then there's a point where you get freedom, and then it makes you come to yourself, be who you're supposed to be, and bet your solutions,
Hmm.
basically. So choosing Badagry was very, very intentional,
Wow.
and for a very important reason. So that's one of the things that we spoke of. And then
Yeah.
apart from that, we're also giving back to the Badagry community. Most of the girls we chose are
I'm
from
from
Badagry. Some
Badagry.
of them are not from here. They school here in the Badagry.
Hmm.
And so after that, we've been having conversations with people, with young people in Badagry, and just trying to pass across this message that Anike has to pass across.
Yeah, I like the fact that every detail is very, very intentional, and we look forward to next Anike.
Exactly.
Watch this space, like she said.
Watch this space.
Thank you guys for watching.
Thank
Bye.
you. Thank you for coming with me on this journey. Thank you very much. Ways to make this happen, and I'm so grateful. I am so grateful to Elizabeth, Barista Elizabeth Abayomi. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful to the Abayomi family. Like the support, the love. That's our major link here in Badagry, and I'm so grateful. I'm grateful to Omolola. She's in charge of the hair caretakers. She's the one who made all of the models here, including my hair. She has she has 2 stores in Lagos. I'm grateful to Arila Collection. And Arila Collections and Barista Lizzie was in charge of makeup and everything. I'm so grateful to Arnold. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. The late nights, the rehearsal with models, with everyone. I'm grateful to our media crew, everyone who came to support. There are a lot of people that I'm not mentioning now, but I'm so grateful. Without everyone bringing their A game here, this would not have been possible. I'm grateful to Ezekiel, I'm grateful to IBK, I'm grateful to everyone who, made this happen. I'm so blessed. I feel so happy, I feel so excited that this is the first fashion show Anike's Wardrobe is doing. And from this fashion show, other programs will come up. And I'm so grateful to everyone. I'm grateful to everyone sitting here, everyone listening, people who are not even sitting here that are listening. I'm so grateful to everyone for making this happen. Anike's Woman is a brand that speaks to women and confidence. And this would never have happened without your support. Thank you so much. God bless you. God bless you. Thank you so much. Thank you very much.